Hello and welcome to the Missouri Gymnastics News Network. I'm your host, Scotty Mack, and here are your headlines. The Missouri Gymnastics team had a busy weekend as they traveled to 2 away meets. First, the Tigers went down to Fayetteville, Arkansas to take on the 12th-ranked Arkansas Razorbacks. The Tigers won the meet in impressive fashion with a score of 195.85 to 193.95. Missouri sophomore Morgan Porter won not only the all-around title, but was the champion on bars and floor. Starting on the uneven bars, Porter led the Tigers with a 9.825. Sophomore Madeline Huber and freshman Aspen Tucker both scored 9.775 on the event. This helped the Tigers earn a 48.825 team score. In the second rotation, the Tigers took control of the vault, scoring a season-high 49.225 on the event. Starting off strong, Porter and Tucker both scored a 9.825. Next, junior Kennedy Harris scores a season-high 9.875. And anchoring the Tigers with a stuck landing was sophomore Brittany Ward, scoring a 9.925. This tied Ward's career best on the event. On the floor exercise, it was Porter again, leading the Tigers with a 9.875. Harris and Tucker both tallied 9.775s, while junior Becca Schugel scored a 9.75. The Tigers would finish floor with a 48.925 event score. The Tigers finished strong on the balance beam by scoring a 48.925. This time, it was Schugel and sophomore Brooke Kelly leading the Tigers with a pair of 9.825 routines. Also adding to the Tigers' performance was junior Tia Albritton, who scored a 9.8. The weekend action didn't stop there. The number 6 Missouri Tigers then hit the road and drove to St. Charles, Missouri for the Missouri State Tri-Meet against Lindenwood and Southeast Missouri. Mizzou won the meet with an impressive 196.225. Starting on bars, Porter led the way with a 9.875. Huber, who has been solid on bars all year, tallied a solid 9.85, while junior Shauna Miller scored a 9.8 on the event, helping the Tigers to a stellar 49.025 event score. Next up on beam, Ward led the way by tying her career high with a 9.925. Sophomore Kelly took second on the team and in the meet by scoring a 9.825 in the event. Things started really picking up on floor, with 4 Tiger gymnasts scoring 9.8 or higher. Porter, Schugel, and Tucker all had impressive routines, which led the way for Kennedy Harris to win the meet with a 9.925. This score ties for Harris's personal best on the floor exercise. The highlight of the meet had to be the last event. The Tigers went to the vault in the 4th rotation, and it was clear they were there to compete. The Tigers scored a program record 49.425 on the vault. This beat the previous team record by 49.375 from the 2004 season. The Tigers were led by junior Harris, who scored a 9.9, and sophomore Porter, who nailed an impressive 9.95 on the event. Tucker and Huber had a pair of career bests, and senior Angie Kern scored a season-high 9.85. This weekend's action has earned the Missouri Tigers the number 8 ranking in the NCAA. The Tigers are now 5-0 in the 2017 season. Impressive considering the Tigers own the nation's 4th toughest schedule. In every home meet this year, the Tigers will face an opponent ranked in the preseason top 25, according to MUTigers.com. Home action continues this Friday, January 20th at 7:30 p.m. in the Hearn Center, as Mizzou takes on number 4 Alabama. This meet will be Mizzou's annual Pink Out meet, which raises money for the Ellis Fischel Cancer Research Center. So don't forget to wear pink and come out to cheer on your Tigers. Next up, we have Scotty Mack's Routine of the Week. It was a tough call this week, but we have a tie for the Routine of the Week. It will be Brittany Ward's vault against Arkansas and Morgan Porter's vault at the Missouri Tri-Meet. Shannon, thanks for joining us today on MGNN. Great weekend, Lots of action. To start off, what was a highlight of the weekend for you?
Yeah, it was awesome. Well, getting to spend 4 days on a bus with our team is always fun. And interesting, and you learn a lot of new things about everybody when you're that in tight quarters for a few days. But it was a lot of fun. We were excited about the weekend. I think specifically, I really love the positive mindset that we had throughout the weekend. Everybody did an awesome job of that. And I just like the toughness of our team. I think they did a great job. There's always a little bit of adversity throughout the season and sometimes in different competitions. And I think we did a really good job of handling that this weekend.
And what routines in particular stuck out to you as a head coach?
Yeah, I really liked, I talked a little bit about toughness, but I liked the toughness, especially of our beam team. I think they did a really nice job of hitting routines and just having a really positive, tough mindset. I love that. I think our vault squad did a really nice job this weekend on both days, as a matter of fact. I thought on Friday when we were at Arkansas, I think they did a real nice job, and I think they did a particularly nice job on Sunday. And as a matter of fact, we ended up breaking a school record, which was fun on vault, so that was always exciting. I like those. And I also thought specifically, I really thought Angie Kern did a nice job on floor, debuting for the year with a new routine, and that was exciting, and she got us kicked off on Sunday really nicely.
Always fun to watch a senior do well, right? Now, what is it going to take? You're going into a big meet this weekend. What's it going to take specifically to upset a team like number 4 Alabama?
Yeah, I think, a little bit event by event. I think bars, we just have to do, we're getting there, but I think we have to do a little bit of a stronger job, just really marking and hitting our handstands. And I know that's not anything magical right there, but we need to do a little stronger job there. I think sticking some dismounts, a little bit higher percentage of dismounts is going to, something we need to do not only for this weekend, but I think moving forward. And I think just a little better presentation on floor would be good this weekend. So those are kind of the 3 things I'm looking for.
And presentation, you're talking, lines, pointed toes, execution
like
that?
I think some execution, but more than anything, just selling the routines and having fun and getting the crowd engaged in it, and getting the judges engaged in it too. It's always great. If the judges are smiling, you're probably doing a pretty good job.
That's good. And now, between now and postseason, you're into the season here. You're going great. Things are going well.
Right.
What's it going to take for the Tigers to accomplish their goal, make it to the NCAA championship?
Yeah, I think just stay in the course on a lot of the things that we've talked about. We talked about the process and those things. A little bit we just talked about right before this in regards to this upcoming weekend. I think we just have to be consistent in those corrections as far as hitting handstands and sticking dismounts. I think the mindset and the toughness is there, and now we just have to apply it at a really high quality throughout the end of the season, and that'll get us going.
So a little bit of what it's going to take to beat Alabama, that's what's going to get you to the tournament.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot, Coach, and
thanks,
good luck.
Scott. All right.
Welcome to everyone's favorite segment, Sparkles and Spandex, with Coach Casey Joe. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Casey Joe.
Now, this weekend is a really exciting meet. It's the annual Pink Out meet. It benefits the Ellis Fischel Cancer Research Center, and I believe you have a very exciting pink Leo to show us.
I do, of course. So this is our pink Leo for the weekend. Doesn't have a name because we only have one pink Leo, but it's got the nice hot pink and it says Mizzou down here. So I know the girls really enjoy wearing pink and supporting breast cancer and, just going out there and doing everything they can to get the fans excited and wear the pink glitter. And I think we're going to put pink on the tiger head tattoo just to, really do as much as we can to show our support.
That's awesome. It's a great cause, and I know the fans get into it and have some fun too. So everyone wear pink this weekend, and we'll see you at the Hearn Center, 7:30 on Friday. That's all for this week on MGNN. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share this video. Tune in next week, and until then, MIZ!